Hi, I'm Phil with Average Joe Construction. Behind me is my motel, but that's not where we're going to start. We're going to start at a little house in Hobart, Indiana, 50 East 36th Ave to be particular about it. Now, I bought that house 7 years ago, maybe even 8. Remodeled the entire house, turned around and turned that $20,000 house into a $100,000 house. But I listed it at $89,000. It sold in 4 hours. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, this is my motel. This is a 31-room motel in Reedsburg, Wisconsin, approximately 20 miles outside of Wisconsin Dells. So we get a lot of traffic from there. It's in a good spot. I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't. As I said, there were 31 rooms. Now, I bought this place after I sold my first flip. Now, on paper, it was $415,000. But at the same time, it was $64,000. That's all I put down. This place has paid me well and all of its debt. It was a no-brainer. So let's walk around. We're going to come over here to room 126. Just a brief little thing. So I do all of our own maintenance here. The roofing gets done by me. The hot water heaters get done. Minor electrical. This isn't rocket science. It's all pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Pop on in here for just a second. I don't think we really need to walk around. Nice clean paint for a ceiling and on the walls. It's a little extra pop or wall there. A decent laminate floor. Now this is always an important thing. Nobody wants to see cheap peel and stick plank anywhere they go. And they shouldn't either. But anyway, this is one of the motel rooms. I do try to make them look as homey as possible. We don't use hotel stuff or any linen that is hotel stuff. All this other stuff ends up being brought here new because that's how I like it. Okay, if you'll follow me on out here. Now the front building, that's the oldest building. We're not even going to worry about that one. I've done what I need to do to that. Everything from putting in new sinks to cutting out the old floor and replacing it. It's a work in progress. The building right behind me, that is our single queen building. That one is pretty small rooms, pretty easy to manage for when you have to rebuild them. Now this building in front of me and down at the bottom of the hill, that's our king rooms. This building has 2 hot water heaters, which I have replaced one of. We have repainted the entire property. The projects they go on and on and on. Now, as you can see, the parking lot doesn't look that good, but like I said, solid and functional. The parking lot is just fine. So like I said, I'm Phil with Average Joe's Construction. I'm not a millionaire. I didn't start with money. Nobody gave me a thing. The thing is you can do this too. If you're interested in seeing what I have going on my next project, I've already got a house in line ready to go. It is a 1.5 story, 3-bedroom house that has a lot of work to be done. So if you're interested, stay tuned and follow us. Thank you.